Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the campus of Trinity Baptist College on the west side of Jacksonville, Florida. We are ready for the championship game of the First Coast College Prep Basketball Invitational. Their first one ever here, held by Trinity Baptist College, put on by TBC Eagles head coach Nate DeLeon. It is North Florida Prep wearing the whites, taking on TRC Impact wearing the orange, and our title game is underway. I'm Ray Bureau, the Sports Information Director and play-by-play announcer of Trinity Baptist College, and you're joining us here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network on YouTube. First shot of the ball game taken by Jalen Graham. It does not go. And TRC, wearing the orange, going from the left to the right, has its first possession. That one is for three, Miles Hostin. That one misses. Second chance is no good from Jervin St. Louis. And a couple of men tangle up on the rebound effort. And we're going to have ourselves a whistle. See who gets called for a foul. It's a double technical foul. Robert Pearson of North Florida Tech. And I did not catch the gentleman from TRC Impact. The technical fouls are going to offset, so it will be TRC Impact's ball. Last night, TRC Impact defeated Lamar Sports Academy 95-78 in the semifinal. And North Florida Prep defeated Trinity Baptist 82-81. Now we're going to have a foul and some free throws. Foul is called against Jalen Graham, the first foul of the game, and that's going to send Jeff Lavender to the free throw line. Lavender scored 1 point in last night's game. He's at the line for two. And the first of two is up, and it is good. So Lavender on the board, the first point of the game for either team. Noel Wakefield of Trinity Baptist College is doing the live stats for us here this afternoon. And both free throws in by Jeff Lavender, so TRC is off to a quick 2-0 lead. Jaden Cotto, Enoch Hester, Miles Hostin, Jeff Lavender, and Jervis St. Louis on the court for Impact as we have a shot attempt missed. The second chance is blocked, and a loose ball tracked down on the near sideline, and a long pass all the way up the court, and a spin move and a basket by Miles Hostin. Makes it 4-0 TRC. Tillman face out, Pearson, Muley, and Graham on the court for North Florida Prep. They got two free throws from Demas last night to win that game with 1 second left to defeat Trinity Baptist 82-71. A shot no good. Ball chased down in the corner. Face out, pull-up jumper, misses wide to the left. And that one is out of bounds. Christian Demas hit those two free throws with 1 second left to get the win last night. For Florida Prep inbounds, a three-point shot missed by Tillman. And that one goes out of bounds and will go to TRC Impact. Trinity Baptist won the consolation game a little while ago, 87-73 over Lamar Sports Academy. Aubrey Howard, who scored 37 in last night's ball game against North Florida Prep, got 22 more. He has 59 points in 2 games here in the First Coast College Prep Basketball Invitational. Power move to the basket and 2 points for Jaden Cotto, who scored 20 in last night's game against Lamar Sports Academy. And we're going to have ourselves a foul over the back called against Jervin St. Louis. That is his first. That is team foul number 2. Of course, I'm used to seeing Trinity Baptist out there on the court wearing the whites. That is North Florida Prep, and we have ourselves a traveling violation. Robert Pearson has 1 foul, and Jalen Graham already with 2 for North Florida Prep. TRC Impact with possession and a 6-point lead. Ball game got started a little bit early, in case you're just now joining us. That's because the earlier game ended much earlier than we expected. This is Cotto to the right side. Jump shot is good. He has 4 of the 8 points that TRC Impact has put on the board. TRC Impact is serving as the home team on the scoreboard. And they lead 8-0. This is Tillman. Dante Tillman handing off to Javon Graham. Going inside and getting the shot off was Faisal, but he could not convert. And Impact comes away with the rebound. Ball stolen away by Jalen Faisal. And that's Faisal with the ball, working his way past midcourt. A long pass to the corner. 4-3. It's a little strong from Dante Muley. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. M-I-U-L-I, Dante Muley. Hello, TRC Impact fans and North Florida Prep fans. Let us know you're watching. Just drop us a comment. Pull-up jumper, but got away from Cotto. He gets the ball back, fires off a 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound and a putback is good from Jervins St. Louis, his first basket. And the first 10 points of the game have gone to TRC Impact. North Florida Prep gets the ball up the court very quickly, misses the shot. Cotto nearly stripped by Javon Graham. He wears number 11. Jalen Graham wears number 10 for North Florida Prep. 3-point shot is good from Miles Hostin. And a 13-0 lead for TRC. The Rep Center is what TRC stands for. Pull-up jumper a little strong and rebounded by Jaden Cotto. Bounce pass back to Muley. He fires off a 3, in and out, and would not go down. That ball looked like it was going through, was halfway down. Up the court goes Jeff Lavender, misses the reverse layup. Muley pulls down the rebound. Inside the paint and kicking it back out to Muley. All the way across the court. 3-point shot, a little short from Javon Graham. He gets his own rebound, back to the basket, misses. Second chance, no. And a rebound pulled in by Miles Hostin. 13-0 TRC Impact, off to a very quick start. That one is for 3, in and out, ball batted around. Second chance is put back in by St. Louis, who has 4 points, and we have ourselves our first time out with the score TRC Impact 15, North Florida Prep nothing. TRC Impact 6 for 11 from the field, including a 3-pointer. They've also hit a pair of free throws. North Florida Prep has taken 12 shots so far and nothing has gone in. We have ourselves a timeout, 14:49 left in the half. We'll be right back on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. It is North Florida Prep's ball after the basket put in by Jervins St. Louis. North Florida Prep looking to get on the board after TRC Impact has scored the first 15. Ball stolen away by Cotto. Cotto couldn't quite hold on, but we have ourselves a foul. It'll be TRC Impact's ball. Well, I thought they had called the foul a moment ago. They did not. And now North Florida Prep with possession. 15-0. And North Florida Prep looking to get on the board for the first time. Bounce pass. going through two men. And we have ourselves a pass to the inside paint, and this one, a traveling violation called. Number 15 on the court. Do not have a name for that gentleman wearing number 15. TRC impact across midcourt. St. Louis finds Hostin, who jams it home. He now has 7 and a 17-point lead for TRC. Long pass all the way across the court to Muley. Work to the top, three-point shot, it's good. That is Kadem Tyam with the 3, putting North Florida Prep on the board. It's 17-3. Pierce makes his way inside the paint and gets the basket. Jeremiah Pierce, his first basket. He scored 9 points last night against Lamar Sports Academy. And we have ourselves a blocking foul. That's being called against Jervins St. Louis. That's his second. It is team foul number 3. They did call that foul a little while ago against Jeff Lavender. I thought it was a foul, then there was no indication, there was no signal given to the scorer's table, but that foul is now on the board, and that three-pointer by Thiam is now on the board. Kadeem Thiam with his second three-pointer. It is 19-6. Gatto misses a short jumper, a little strong, and a rebound pulled in. North Florida Prep across midcourt. Bounce pass in the paint. DeGemis, though, is rejected. Up the court comes Enoch Hester. Pull up jumper, it's good. Hester's first basket of the game. 21-6 in favor of TRC Impact, the Rep Center Impact Academy. Turnaround jumper a little strong, and Hostin chases down the rebound. Ball goes into the stands. It's going to be TRC's basketball with 12:22 left to go in the first half. 21-6, TRC leads. Hester to the right side. Guarded by Taim. Puts a move on Taim and hits the jump shot. Enoch Hester gets his second basket. He now has 4. And it's a 23-6 lead. Remember, the Rec Center got off to a big 17-0 start. Gemis tries to go through two men and a whistle. Foul is called on Enoch Hester. It's his first. It is team foul number 4. Justin DeGemis tried to get through a couple of men, but drew the foul. This one is for 3. It is off the rim. Rebound by Taim, but we have ourselves a whistle. Offensive foul called on Kristen DeGemis, giving the ball to the TRC Impact Academy. TRC across midcourt. St. Louis pump fake. He is blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Again, I do not have a name for North Florida Prep's number 15. Head coach of North Florida Prep, Christopher Harris. He's assisted by Barrett Matlock. Pass to the top of the arc to Hostin. The ball swatted away by DeGemis. Hostin able to regain control. Pulls back for a 3 and hits the three-pointer. His second three-pointer. He now has 10 points, and it's a 20-point lead for TRC. North Florida Prep got 28 points last night from Christian DeGemis in that win against Trinity Baptist. Back at midcourt, Kadeem Taim. Hester got a hand on the ball, but we have ourselves a whistle. It will stay with North Florida Prep. Couple of substitutions for TRC. Number 12 is Jeff Lavender. And number 30 is Cameron Jones-Dixon. That's Dixon inside the paint. Three-point shot off the rim and rebounded by Miles Hostin. TRC up the court quickly. Cotto to the left side. Guarded by Faisal. Cotto goes inside the paint and gets the finger roll to drop in. His third basket, 6 points, and a 28-6 lead for TRC. For Florida Prep, trying to cut into the deficit. A pass to Taim all the way across the court, pulled in by Dante Tillman. 15 to shoot. Running the baseline, it was DeGemis, but he lost control of the ball. Hope I'm saying Christian DeGemis correctly, his last name. D-J-E-M-I-S. Austin outside the arc. Finds help on the inside and gets the pass right back and converts the layup. Good ball movement by TRC. And they lead 30-6. Florida Prep to the corner. Double team action sends the ball back to the top of the arc. Taimes to Tillman outside the paint. Spin move and a block. Second chance does not go. Third chance draws a foul. Foul is called against Miles Hostin. That is his first. And a couple free throws for North Florida Prep. And the first of two is off the rim. El Casual Kisei letting us know you're watching us here in a live feed. Free throw number 2 is up, and it is off the rim and rebounded by Jones-Dixon. Lavender up the right side of the court, takes his time, forces his way across the paint. This is Miles Hostin with possession. Pump fake, then a shot. Comes up short. DeGemis with the rebound. Quick ball movement all the way up the court. And then a whistle. Foul called against Cameron Jones-Dixon, his first. And a substitution now for North Florida Prep. Jalen Graham onto the court. And Jalen Faisal heads off. North Florida Prep will inbound. Fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. Couple of bounce passes inside the paint. The basket is good. Our unnamed number 15 with his first score. 30-8, TRC leads. 9 minutes left to go in the first half. Lavender across the paint. Collision, no call, and a very quick transition, but the pass a little too strong. And Jalen Graham couldn't quite catch up to it in time. Ball's out of bounds. And TRC will get the ball with 8:50 left on the clock in the first half. Jaden Cotto, guarded by Jalen Graham. Cotto gets across midcourt, uses Jones-Dixon as a screen, and draws the whistle on the right side of the lane. Foul is called against Jalen Graham. And TRC will inbound. Number 3 on Graham. Pull-up jumper off the rim. Cotto getting his own rebound. To the right side and kick back out to Hostin for 3. It's off the rim. And Lavender able to pull in the rebound, but he lost control, and Graham picks it up. And North Florida Prep will advance it up court. This is Tillman across midcourt to Graham from the outside. A three-point attempt, no good. Hostin spins around a defender and has a man wide open underneath the basket. And Jeremiah Pierce takes the pass and lays it in. That's his second score. He has 4 and a 32-9 lead for TRC Impact. And we have ourselves a collision. It looks like Jaden Cotto will be called for the foul. That is his first. Team foul number 6. They're going to check to see if that is team foul 6 or 7. It is number 6. Kadeem Atayam with possession. Gets the ball right back from Graham. Pull-up jumper from the top of the lane. No good. Rebounded by Jeremiah Pierce. TRC with a big lead. 7.5 minutes left to go. Hello to Bive Ware, watching us on the live feed. That one is for 3. It is off the glass. Is that Caleb Jackson wearing number 15? I have him listed as 35, and we have a fan cheering on Caleb. So that might be Caleb Jackson wearing number 15 for North Florida Prep. That's Jackson taking the pass, but his shot is blocked. Thank you to BV Ware for helping us out on the chat. TRC goes all the way up the court quickly. The shot missed, though, by St. Louis. And Jackson across midcourt. 1-on-2, and he draws a foul. That'll be a 1-and-1 for Caleb Jackson. If I saw it right, Jeff Lavender will be charged with his second foul. Officials very quick with the finger signals over to the table. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell who got called. That's number 2 on Jeff Lavender. Jackson waiting to shoot his 1-and-1. And a front end coming. It is up and it is good. 3 points now for Caleb Jackson. And we have ourselves a timeout before the second free throw with the score 32-9. TRC Impact leads. We'll be back in just a minute. And we got confirmation from the scorer's table that number 15 is Caleb Jackson, a 6-foot 8-inch forward from Richmond, Virginia. Thank you to Coach Christopher Harris for providing some of the information for the North Florida Prep players. Number 23, George Woods, is from right here in Jacksonville. Well, Jackson hit his first, the front end of a 1-and-1, and number 2 is also good, so he now has 4 points. 32-10, however, TRC with the lead. Crossing midcourt is Jaden Cotto, and we have ourselves a whistle. Ball hit the sideline, knocked out of bounds by Jalen Graham. Cotto with the high pass to Jervin St. Louis. Takes the handoff back from St. Louis. Couldn't quite get inside the paint. Goes around a couple of defenders. Finds help inside. Gets it to Pierce. And Pierce with the very short jumper. He now has 6. Taim. He's guarded by Enoch Hester. And Taim is able to get past Hester, but his pass intended for Kristen DeGemis goes astray. And TRC Impact will get the ball with 6 minutes and 1 second left to go in the first half. Cotto will walk the ball across midcourt. We're under 6 minutes to go. Cotto guarded by Kristen DeGemis. distance to Cotto. That's for three. It is good. Cotto now with 9, 5:30 and counting left to go in the first half. Apparently the clock on the screen not functioning. Jackson to the right side. Faisal to DeGimis. Taking the shot is Muley. It does not go. Jackson the rebound, and he's blocked. Cotto 1-on-2. He'll allow his teammates to get up court and into position. Cotto's pass intercepted by Dante Muley. He's going to go coast to coast, miss the shot, and it is out of bounds. .4:57 left to go in the first half. North Florida Prep will inbound. Quick pass and a shot by Kristen DeGimis, his first score. He scored 28 against Trinity Baptist last night. Cotto guarded by DeGimis at midcourt. Gets around one. Basket is good and a foul. If I saw that right, Dante Muley will be charged for his first. Jaden Cotto will go to the line. He got the basket, has 11 points at the moment, pending the free throw, and a chance at a three-point play. Foul shot is good, so that's an even dozen now for Jaden Cotto. 40-12 the score. To the left side, DeGimis pulls up and draws the foul. Hits the floor hard, but he's all right. The foul will go against Jervins St. Louis. That is his third. And a little bit of equipment adjustment. Everything is in order and underway. And a couple of free throws for Christian DeGimis. And first one does not go. DeGimis was a perfect 8 for 8 at the line, part of his 28 points against Trinity Baptist. Second free throw does go through. Two for 8 from three-point range, and he hit 9 total field goals. Cotto all the way up the court, and we may have an offensive interference nullifying the basket. Ball looked like it was about to go down. St. Louis tried to give it some help, and that cost his team the 2 points. Still with a pretty good lead, though, at 40-13. That pass knocked away. Cotto able to intercept. Cotto finds St. Louis, who converts the layup. Jervin St. Louis now with 6. 42-13 the score. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. That ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Jackson, and TRC Impact will have possession. 3:46 left in the first half. Kristen DeGimis, we mentioned him quite a bit, a 6'5" guard from Pau, France, all the way across the ocean. Enoch Hester, jump shot, no good. Jackson chases this one down. He is all alone for the dunk. Jackson now with 6. 3:36 left to go in the first half. Cotto inside the paint and converts. He now has 14. He scored 20 in last night's ball game. That came against Lamar Sports Academy. 34 total points in less than a game and a half. And we have ourselves a whistle. Cotto called for the foul. That's his second. It is team foul number 9. And Caleb Jackson back at the line for another 1-and-1. 2 for 4 so far in the first half. Converted the front end and the back end of a 1-1 just a few moments ago. And the front end is up and good. That's now 7 for Jackson. And a chance to make it 8 for Caleb Jackson. This shot off the back of the rim does not go and pulled in by Jeremiah Pierce. Lavender works his way up the left side of the paint, gets the basket and draws the foul. Foul is called on Dante Muley, his second. Lavender got the basket. He's 2 for 2 at the line. Chance at a 3-point play. 4 total points pending the foul shot. It is good. Lavender now with 5. 47-16 the score. Pass to Muley. Pull up jumper. It's in and out. Ball nearly tapped in by the wrong man, and it goes out of bounds back over to TRC. Austin trying to pull down the rebound, very nearly knocked it into the wrong goal. 47-16 to score, 2:37 and counting left to go in the first half. Austin guarded by Muley. That basket goes for Austin. Somehow he got that one to fall through. He got the shot off while falling down. Basket is good. Or are they going to say the whistle was before the shot? Nope, the basket is good. Now they call the foul on Christian DeGimis. They're not counting the basket is what one official's saying. They're saying the whistle was before the shot. 2 officials are going to talk about it. Make sure they get it right. They are now counting the basket and giving Austin 1. It is up and it is good. Well, the discussion to make sure they got it right. Now 15 points for Miles Austin. 50-16 the score. Jackson to Muley. Back to Jackson inside the paint. And a whistle. Foul's called on Cameron Jones-Dixon, his second. 2 free throws this time for Caleb Jackson, and the first is a little bit strong. Jackson missed his first. Now 3 for 5 overall on the day. Make that 3 for 7, and this one does not go. 7 points for Jackson, rebound by Jones-Dixon. 2 minutes left in the half right now. Lavender pump fake, gets around a defender, shot no good. Jackson with the rebound. Ball nearly stolen away. It was knocked down by Cotto, but Jackson picks it up, forces his way inside, misses the shot. Ball swatted away and grabbed by Lavender. He finds Cotto all the way up the court for the easy layup. 16 points for Jaden Cotto, 20 last night. Jackson will jam it home with the assist from Kristen DeGimis. Caleb Jackson now with 9. TRC Impact with the big lead with 1:16 left to go in the half. All alone and getting the short jumper is Jeremiah Pierce. We thought he was going to do the dunk, but he took the easy 2 points. 54-18, 1 minute left. Jackson thought about the 3, instead found DeGimis inside the paint, shot no good, and a rebound by Jeremiah Pierce. Lavender will get the foul. Shot does not go, but Dante Muley is called for his third, sending Jeff Lavender to the line. He is 3 for 3 so far. TRC Impact is shooting 62% in this first half. North Florida Prep having some trouble getting the ball to drop through. They're shooting 18%. Lavender waiting to take 2 free throws. As a team, TRC is hit all 5 so far. Lavender 3 for 3. Now he's ready for 2. First one is up and a little short. 47.5 seconds left in the first half. We'll see if we can get that clock running properly during halftime and throughout the second half. First one, no good. Number 2, also a little short. Jackson with the rebound. That is his 7th rebound. Couple of bounce passes and the ball stolen by Lavender. Gets across midcourt, goes through 3 defenders and draws a whistle. 2 shots for Lavender. Everybody's all right. Foul is called on Javon Graham of North Florida Prep, his first. TRC Impact is in the double bonus. North Florida Prep is in the single bonus, and a couple of substitutions. Number 4, Robert Pearson comes in, along with number 30, Kadeem Tyam. Not sure if it's Tyam or Tiam. Hopefully we'll get it right. And Lavender ready to shoot. Number 1 is off the front of the rim. There's a TRC man at the scorer's table, but he says he's coming in for Lavender should the free throw go through. It is no good. We will play on. Lavender tracks the ball down in the corner. Long pass to Cotto all the way across the court and back near the midcourt stripe. Cotto guarded by Graham. 5-second count is on. Cotto inside the paint. He is stripped by Javon Graham, but TRC gets the ball right back. Lavender inside the paint is blocked by Jackson. Caleb Jackson picks up the ball, hustles up the court. Lavender comes from behind. Jackson, though, is able to get the shot off. It doesn't go, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. With the score, TRC Impact 54, North Florida Prep 18. We'll total up all the numbers and read them off to you as we get ready for the second half. You're watching the First Coast College Prep Basketball Invitational Title Game here on the Trinity Baptist College Sports Network. We are ready for the second half of play in the championship game of the first annual First Coast College Prep Basketball Invitational, hosted by Trinity Baptist College. As you see on the screen, TRC Impact in the orange leads North Florida Prep in the white 54-18. That one is for three. It's wide to the left. Kept in play. Second chance for Graham. Draws the foul. He will go to the line. Foul is called on Jaden Cotto, and that is his third. And 2 free throws for Jalen Graham, his first attempts of the afternoon. And the first one is up, and it is off the front of the rim. TRC Impact shot 62% in the first half to North Florida Prep's 17%. Second free throw goes in. Jalen Graham is on the board. Caleb Jackson has 9 points for North Florida Prep, 6 for Kadeem Tiem, and 3 for Christian DeGimis. Jaden Cotto has 16 for TRC Prep. Miles Hostin has 15. These are all halftime totals. First shot of the second half for TRC does not go in. And North Florida Prep, that is for 2, quickly up the court. There was 1 foot inside the blue line, but Jackson with the rebound, and the ball spins around the rim and drops in. Caleb Jackson now with 11. Second half just underway. North Florida Prep has a lot of work to do to try to come back. That's part of it right there as Jackson keeps Cotto out of the basket. It is still TRC's ball. Jeremiah Pierce, 8 points. Jervins St. Louis, 6. And Enoch Hester, 4. And Jeff Lavender with 5 for the Rhett Center Impact Academy. The foul was before the shot. And it is called against North Florida Prep's Kadeem Tiem. That's his first. TRC Impact will inbound, leading 54-21. Jackson with another block, this time denying Hostin, but Cotto with the steal. He beats Jackson to the basket and dunks it in. Jaden Cotto now with 18, and again, he scored 20 in last night's ball game. Ball near the baseline, kept in play by North Florida Prep. That's Graham for 3. Jalen Graham with the three-pointer, his first field goal. He now has 4 total points. And North Florida Prep trying to begin what would be a fantastic comeback. There's a strip and a steal. Pull-up jumper is good for Tiem. He now has 8. He hit 2 3-pointers in the first half. Cotto hustling up the court, drawing the foul. The basket does not go in. And a foul is called against Javon Graham, his second. Team foul number 2. And it will be Jaden Cotto at the line. He's had only 1 attempt so far, and it was successful. I've been battling a cough and laryngitis for a couple of weeks. Got the voice back, but the cough's still there. Cotto's free throw, no good, off the front of the rim. 5 for 9 was TRC in the first half at the line. Cotto has 18 points, chance to make it 19. And this one is good. So 19 for Jaden Cotto, and he and TRC enjoying a nice 57-26 lead. Thank you, fans, for letting us know you're watching here in the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Turnaround jumper, no good from Jalen Faceout. Ball picked up by NFP. The shot taken by Tiem, no good. Jackson the rebound and the basket. Caleb Jackson now with 13. Scored a couple of times early here in the second half. Quick transition up the court. And a basket is good for Miles Hostin. That's now 17 for Hostin. Remember, he scored 29 against Lamar Sports Academy last night. Great pass inside to Jalen Graham for the basket. And Graham now with 6. Ball goes out of bounds, but it's TRC's possession. Pass to Jervins St. Louis. He finds Cotto up the right side, and Cotto will draw the foul. We'll see which player gets called for the foul. As Cotto goes to the line for 2. 1 for 2 just a moment ago. And the first of 2 is up and in and out. Foul is called on Jalen Fasow of North Florida Prep, his first. Team foul number 3. Number 2 from Cotto is good. That is point number 20 for Jaden Cotto, matching his total last night against Lamar Sports Academy. Bounce pass to Graham, 1-on-2, and he'll go to the line. That is Javon Graham for North Florida Prep. Foul called on Jeremiah Pierce, his first. So Javon Graham at the line for 2. First of 2 is up and a little bit too strong. Florida Prep has outscored TRC 12-6 in the second half, and a whistle before the free throw. Official's going to check things over at the scorer's table. That's the reason for the whistle and the delay. We'll pause here ourselves. We'll be right back. Ready for the free throw, and Graham converts. Put Graham on the board, his first point. Cotto to St. Louis. St. Louis to Hostin. That's for 2. It is off the rim. And a rebound off the floor by Graham. He hits Jackson up the left side. Jackson will take it himself off the glass, no good. And a rebound, draws a whistle. It is going to be TRC's ball, an injury timeout, official timeout called. There's a TRC player on the ground. I believe that's Jervins St. Louis, if I'm seeing that correctly. Jeff Lavender will check in. Hopefully St. Louis, nothing serious. He's taken off his right shoe. He'll get a little bit of attention. We'll be right back in just a moment. It's TRC's ball, leading 60-31. 16:39 left to go. Looks like we got that clock situation straightened out. Appreciate your patience, all of you watching us here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Cotto inbounds to Enoch Hester. He's guarded by 2, but gets the ball back to Cotto, and they work it quickly up the right side. Lavender guarded by Graham, and Graham reaches in and steals the ball away from Lavender. That was Javon Graham with the pick, and that's Javon Graham going inside the paint. Shot does not go, however. Cotto the rebound. Loses control, but regains control of the ball. Jalen Graham on guard. Hester from the corner. That's for 3, and it's good. Check that, Miles Hostin with the shot, giving himself 20 points. That was Hester, who just passed the ball across the court. Jaden Cotto double teamed by a couple of Grahams, and the ball's been kicked and off the defense, so out of bounds, and it'll stay with TRC. Lavender inbound pass. Bounce pass to Cotto. He's guarded just outside the arc. Pull-up jumpers off the rim and pulled in by Caleb Jackson. 63-31 the score. Graham to Graham, and Graham, Jalen hits the three. He now has 9. Oh, they're saying that was a 2-point shot. 1 foot on the line. That's Javon Graham with the rebound and a fall baseball pass up to Jackson. Double team, pump fake, gets his own rebound. Second chance, no good. Graham outside to face off. That's Javon Graham. That one 4-3 off the rim and out of bounds. 14:43 left to go and a 30-point lead for TRC Impact. Jackson heads back defensively. Ball almost stolen away by Graham. This is Hester, and he takes it all the way in and gets the finger roll. Enoch Hester now with 6. 65-33. Faceout across midcourt. 14:20 left to go. Bounce pass to Graham. That one is for 3, and it's good. Not sure what the official is saying. Basket went in, but the question is, will it count? The basket does count for Javon Graham. I did not hear what the official was saying and why he stopped play, but that three-pointer did count. And now TRC has possession in the front court. 14 minutes and 4 seconds left. Cotto takes the inbound pass to the left side of the paint, puts a spin move on Graham and a reverse layup, no good. Looked like Jalen Graham might have gotten a fingertip on that shot attempt. That's Javon Graham, unable to convert, but he pulls down the rebound. Shot off the rim. That was a 2-point effort, and this one goes out of bounds. It's going to be North Florida Prep's ball. 65-36, 13:41 left to go. That one is for 3 from Jackson off the rim and pulled in by Miles Hostin. It's going to be TRC's basketball, out of bounds. And we have ourselves a substitution for TRC. Jeremiah Pierce in and Enoch Hester out. Cotto takes the pass, loses control, but regains. Lavender had a little trouble with it, but he's able to get the ball to Pierce all the way across the court. Austin might have gotten away with moving the feet, runs the baseline. Shot is blocked by Jackson. Loose ball on the floor. However, Austin keeps his feet moving, battles for the ball, and ends up scoring the basket. Long pass all the way across the court. Faisal 4-3, in and out. Ball hit the side baseline, and we'll go back over to TRC. 13 minutes left, 67-36. Cotto takes the pass, hustles past the defender up the left side. Graham knocks the ball away. It should stay with TRC. And we're going to have ourselves a timeout with 12:54 left to play. TRC Impact leads 67-36. We'll be back in a moment. TRC's possession with 12:54 left and a 31-point lead. And we're going to have a substitution for North Florida Prep. Kadeem Tyam will head out, and Dante Muley will come in. Now ready for the inbound to Cotto in the corner. Graham is able to keep Cotto from getting off a pass. TRC will hold on to possession. High pass to Cotto, back near midcourt, guarded by Graham. He uses Jones-Dixon as a screen twice, and we have ourselves a whistle, a foul away from the ball. Foul is called against Javon Graham. That is his third. It'll be team foul number 3. Each team has committed 3 fouls in the second half. And now we're going to have ourselves a technical foul called against Javon Graham. And that's going to be his 4th personal foul. Miles Hostin will head to the line. He is 1 for 1. And a free throw is a little bit short. Substitution now for North Florida Prep. Caleb Jackson back onto the court, and Graham heads off. Number 2, also no good from Hostin. TRC Prep, though, still enjoying a 31-point lead with 12:46 left to go. Name our all-tournament players and a tournament MVP after the ball game, so stick with us for a few minutes after this one is over. Jaden Cotto gets a 3-pointer off the glass. He now has 23 points. This is Pearson inside the paint and drawing a foul. And the foul is called on Cameron Jones-Dixon. That's number 3. And Pearson at the line. First of 2 is good. Robert Pearson, 6'5" wingman from Baltimore, Maryland, hits both free throws. And thank you to Coach Harris for providing that information. Ball gets away from Pierce, out of bounds, and over to North Florida Prep. (70-38) the score. It was 54-18 at halftime. The teams have played pretty evenly throughout the second half. Shot does not go. Rebound by St. Pierce. In fact, North Florida Prep has outscored TRC 20-16 in the second frame. This is Lavender to the left side of the lane. Backs outside the arc, then crosses the court. That's Cotto for 3. It's off the rim. And a rebound for Pearson. This is Pearson across midcourt, collides with Lavender, and then finds Muley to the right side. Muley goes in the paint, and a good power move gets himself the layup off the glass. His first basket He scored 9 in last night's game against Trinity Baptist. It's still a 30-point lead, however, for TRC, but Muley with the steal. One-on-one with Cotto, and Cotto's able to block the shot. Ball goes out of bounds. Good defensive play from Jaden Cotto. Muley will inbound. Lavender heads off for TRC. And Enoch Hester's back onto the court. 11 minutes, 6 seconds left to go. Ball stolen away by Jeremiah Pierce. He crosses midcourt, finds Hostin to the right side. Hostin, 4-3, off the rim. Ball batted around and pulled in by Robert Pearson. Muley's long pass hits off Jackson. The ball was tipped, so NFP able to keep possession in the backcourt. Graham for 3, off the rim. Rebound Pierce, loose ball. And nice job by Pearson keeping the Orange men away from the basketball, and the shot is good. Muley with the basket. Loose ball. This one is grabbed by Enoch Hester. That'll stop the clock at 10:18. 28-point lead for TRC, and we'll have ourselves a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. I'd like to say hello to Ms. Kay Jackson, cheering on Caleb and North Florida Prep. Caleb Jackson with 13 points. Still a little more than halfway to go through the second half. Cotto will inbound to Miles Hostin. He's guarded by Jackson right at the top of the arc. TRC works the ball back to Cotto on the left side. Double team action. Cotto works his way around the defense. Jackson is able to keep Cotto out of the basket. Then the bounce pass to Pearson draws a foul. Jeff Lavender called for his third. Foul was on the floor. It's team foul number 5. NFP will inbound. Long pass across the court. Pearson keeps it in play, but his pass is intercepted by Hester. Inside the paint, and Hester will go to the line for 2. Kadeem Tian will be called for his second personal foul, and team foul number 4. That will send Enoch Hester to the line. 6 total points, 15 in last night's game against Lamar Sports Academy. He has not tried a free throw yet today. And the first one is good. That's now 7 for Hester. And a substitution for North Florida Prep. Jalen Faisal in. And Kadeem Tiam out. Enoch Hester goes 2 for 2. He has 8. North Florida Prep works the ball past midcourt. Muley, guarded by Lavender, kicks it outside. This is Dante Tillman. Work to the corner. Faisal to Muley. 8 seconds to shoot. Muley pump fake, looking for Tillman inside the paint. Spin move, jump shot, good. Excellent ball movement, and Dante Tillman gets his first basket of the game. 6'8" forward from Atlanta, Georgia. 72-44, TRC Impact leads. Gatto will draw the foul. There were a couple of NFP players there. We'll see who gets called. It is Robert Pearson with his second. So Jaden Cotto will shoot 2. 23 points, plus 20 last night. Still 9 minutes and 1 second left. Still has a pretty good chance of hitting 30. Might start right here, but he's a little short on the first foul shot. Cotto scored 16 in the first half, 7 so far in the second. Missed the first foul shot. Number 2 is good. That's now 24 for Jaden Cotto. Muley able to control the pass. Finds Jackson, who kicks it outside to Tillman. And Tillman powers his way inside, but the underhand layup does not go. Hostin with the rebound. Gets by Tillman up the right side very quickly. Looking for Lavender. Crosses the lane. Enoch Hester, three-point shot, no good. And the rebound for Dante Muley. Alley-oop attempt. Tillman, ball was just a little out of his reach, unable to convert. Cotto takes a long pass, finds Lavender in the paint, but Muley blocks the shot. This ball grabbed at midcourt by Pearson. Three-pointer, face-out, it's good. His first basket of the day, 73-47. North Florida Prep still trailing big, and Muley pulls down the shot, even though they have outscored TRC by 10 here in the second half. Tillman's second chance does not go. Third chance, no. And rebounded by Hester. Florida Prep shooting 27%, only 17% in the first half. TRC Impact 62% in the first half. They're down to 51% overall. Hester goes through 2 and dunks it home. Or check that, Miles Hostin. He now has 24. 75-47. Coming up on 7 minutes left. Pump fake. Pearson misses the shot. Lavender the rebound. Hustles his way up the right side of the court. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line off the rim and rebounded by Pearson. Dante Muley up the right side. Cotto on guard. He goes through 2 defenders and a whistle. Foul's called on Miles Hostin, his second, reaching in. And NFP will inbound. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, that's team foul number 7, so a 1-and-1 for Dante Muley. So Muley getting ready for the free throw attempt, his first of the afternoon. It's good. He will get another. That's now 5 points for Dante Muley from Medville, Pennsylvania. He hits them both, giving himself 6 points. That huge first half by TRC Prep. North Florida Prep has outscored them now by 12 in the second. That shot no good. Muley with the rebound. That one hits off the back of Cameron Jones-Dixon. TRC Impact regains control. Cotto keeps it in play, but then the ball spins its way out of bounds. 75-49. TRC Impact with the lead and under 6.5 to play. Jalen Faisal going through 2 defenders. Outside to Graham. Graham then back to Faisal. 2-point effort, no good. Jackson is able to gain control. Slam dunk attempt. Looks like he drew a foul. The foul is called on Enoch Hester, his second. It is team foul number 5, and that will send Caleb Jackson to the line. 13 total points for Jackson. 3 for 8 at the line. That one's a little too strong. So Jackson missed the first. Here comes number 2. And this one is also a little strong, rebounded by Jones-Dixon. He finds Hostin up the court. Hostin to the right side, 1-on-2. And a foul. The foul is called on Jalen Fazow, his second. It is team foul number 6, so both teams in the bonus once this ball is inbounded. Cotto takes the pass. 1-1 from here on until one team gets 10 fouls. And it's 2 shots. Cotto, the jumper, off the outside of the net. Here comes Fazow. Bounce pass to Muley. And he is rejected by Miles Hostin. Lavender collides with Graham at midcourt, regains control of the ball, then his pass is intercepted. Graham takes the pass, pull-up jumper, a little strong. And a ball grabbed by Cameron Jones-Dixon. Cotto takes the pass to the left side. 5:20 left to go. Hostin underneath. Ball's knocked out of bounds. We'll see who touched it last. It is going to stay with TRC Impact. Jalen Graham last touched the ball, knocking it out of bounds. 5:18 to play. Inbound pass to Jeremiah Pierce. Hostin will take the shot off the rim. And the rebound for Javon Graham. Faison brings it up court. Finds Graham in the corner. Pump fake for 3. Now the bounce pass to Jalen Graham, and the layup is good. That's now double digits for Jalen Graham and all 10 points in the second half. Cotto quickly up the court, responds with a finger roll. Jaden Cotto now with 26 points, plus 20 last night. 4:40 to go. Graham takes the pass. This is Jalen Graham. His pass knocked away. Javon Graham regains possession. Jackson to Fazow. That's for 2, a foot on the line. Rebound, Graham, pump fake. Second chance is blocked. Jackson pulls in the rebound and gets the basket. That's now 15 points for Caleb Jackson, but TRC Impact still with a 77-53 lead. 24 points, they can start to work down the clock. Jalen Graham with the steal. Jalen Fazow with the little finger roll for the basket, and have ourselves a timeout. 5 points now for Fazow. Timeout, 3:57 left. TRC Impact leads 77-55. It is TRC's basketball with 3:57 left to play and a 22-point lead. Been 2 completely different halves. 54-18 in the first half for TRC, 37-23. Now 39-23 for NFP in the second half. Jalen Graham with the basket. He has an even dozen. Battle for the ball. Jalen Graham comes away with it, goes to the hole, misses the shot. But Javon Graham chases it down near midcourt. Phase out to Jackson outside. This is Kadeem Tiam. The shot does not go. Rebound, Jones-Dixon. Coming up on 3:20 left. Enoch Hester looking for Hostin. He's guarded by Jackson. Spin move outside, but a traveling violation before the pass to Hester. NFP will have possession with 3:13 left to play, trailing by 20. Face out. Finds Jackson. Top of the lane. Jackson inside. Shot no good. Rebound, Jones-Dixon. Cotto hustles up the court. Graham knocks the ball away from him. It looks like we're going to have ourselves a foul. The foul is called on Graham. That is Javon Graham, and that is number 5. And he's over shaking hands with TRC. He's had himself a very good second half. 4 points and a lot of good defensive plays. Jalen Graham with 3 fouls, along with Dante Miuli, and 3 for Jeff Lavender, Cameron Jones-Dixon, and Jaden Cotto for TRC Impact. And the scorer's table relaying the foul situation to see if there are free throws awarded. And it looks like TRC is going to inbound. It's 2:58 left to go. They're still checking on either the foul situation or the possession arrow. And they're checking on the foul count. Is that 6 or 7? If it's 7, then it's a couple of free throws or 1 and 1. If we do stop talking, our mic will mute. That's the reason. And sometimes it sounds like we cut out, but if we don't have that setting, then our microphone will be drowned out by the crowd noise. First TRC claiming that's foul number 7. And that is the final ruling. So 1 and 1 shooting for Jaden Cotto. Now he has 26 points. Still a chance to hit 30. And getting 2 here would be a big move towards that milestone. Front end of the 1 and 1, though, does not go. And a rebound pulled in by Dante Miuli. Jackson takes the pass. Graham, that's a 2-point shot. He was inside the blue line. It's good. He has 14 all in the second half. 2:43 and counting. Cotto takes the pass. Finds Lavender near midcourt. Lavender works his way across the court. Hester for 3. It's good. Miles Hostin now with 27 to take over the game high away from Jaden Cotto. I keep mixing up Hester and Hostin's last names. That was Miles Hostin who hit the 3. Inside the paint goes Faisal. First chance, no. Second chance, no. A loose ball. This one is picked up by Pierce. Cotto takes the pass, and he feeds Hostin, who gets a very easy basket. He now has 29. Faisal, 4-3. Spins around and drops out. Under 2 minutes to go. Cotto up the left side. Slows things down. He finds Hostin, who works his way in the paint, and a foul before the shot, says the official. The foul is called on Dante Muley, his fourth, and 1-1 shooting for Miles Hostin. He has 29 points. He scored 29 last night against Lamar Sports Academy. The tournament leader is Aubrey Howard with 59 total points in 2 games. Well, so this one's not over yet. That's 58 for Miles Hostin. So he just needs a field goal to take the team, or actually the tournament high. That's Jeremiah Pierce with the rebound. 1:30 to go. Cotto will look for Hostin. He passes the ball to Lavender. Back to Cotto. Pump fake. They're going to work down the clock. And it looks like a reaching in foul called against Dante Muley. And if I have it right, that's number 5. Double check that on Muley. That is number 5 according to the scorer's table. Cotto will take the free throw. It is good. That's now 27 for Jaden Cotto. So Muley heads off. Cotto's second free throw is good. 28 for Jaden Cotto. 29 for Miles Hostin. Long pass to Graham just outside the paint. 3-point shot off the rim. Enoch Hester with the long rebound. Looking for Cotto, but he is blocked, and a nice defensive play by Kadeem Tyan. Under a minute to go, 58.6. It is TRC's ball, 84-59. Cotto the inbound pass. Guarded by Graham, gets inside the paint, turns around, misses the shot. Jackson pulls down the rebound. TRC Prep is going to win the game, but it's been 2 completely different halves. 54-18 in the first. At the moment, 41-30 North Florida Prep with the advantage in the second. 33 seconds left. Whistle before the shot. Traveling violation called. 32 seconds left. So there will be a full 30-second shot clock. Credit North Florida Prep. They did not give up after that big halftime deficit. They made a tremendous run in the second half. TRC Impact will work the clock down as much as possible. It's only a second or two difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lavender to Pierce, back to Lavender. 3 seconds left. Cotto will let the shot clock expire. Just 1.2 seconds to go. And once the ball is inbounded, this game will come to an end. And that's the ball game with the final score. TRC Impact 84, North Florida Prep 59. So the first annual First Coast College Prep Basketball Invitational goes to the Rep Center Impact Academy by a final score of 84-59. They won last night's basketball game 95-78 over Lamar Sports Academy. So we're going to pause right here. Stay with us. We'll read off the all-tournament team and most valuable player in just a few moments. Trinity Baptist College Eagles head coach Nate DeLeon is going to read off the all-tournament roster and the tournament MVP. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up the mic through the speaker. And here is Coach DeLeon. Coach DeLeon about to read off the names. I'll repeat in case it doesn't pick up too well. Third place is Trinity Baptist College. Robbie Sibbons of the TBC Eagles will accept the trophy. Second place, North Florida Prep. Coach Christopher Harris receives the trophy. And TRC Impact is the champion. And the players will accept the award. Here comes the all-tournament team. Again, I'll repeat. Third place, Aubrey Howard of Trinity Baptist College. He scored 58 points in 2 games. From Lamar Sports Academy, Owen. North Florida Prep, Jalen Graham. 14 points today, 9 last night for a total of 23. And from TRC Impact, Jaden Cotto, 28 and 20. 48 total points. Miles Hostin with 29 points in each game is our tournament MVP. 29 last night against Lamar Sports Academy. 29 today against North Florida Prep. So congratulations to TRC Impact and especially Miles Hostin, the tournament most valuable player. Thank you, everybody, for joining us last night and again today for all 4 basketball games. Lucas Spee on the mic last night. I'm Ray Bureau bringing you the action today. Thank you again for Trinity Baptist College head coach Nate DeLeon and athletic director John D. Jones. I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.